All right. We're recording. We don't want to miss this. All right, guys. Welcome to Superstars Training University. We have this every Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everybody, for jumping on. Highly trained equals highly paid. All right. Today, guys, I'm without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce today's trainer. This gentleman and his wife. They're up and coming couple in this business, and you're going to be hearing a lot from them. They're hailing out of Mobile, Alabama. Senior field trainers. They have taken this business by storm. I know they're working under with Mr. Donald, with Regional Sales Director Donald Mack and his team. And without further ado, I want to introduce this wonderful couple, senior field trainers, Demarkis and Helen Taylor. Are you guys on the line?
Yes, sir. We are here. And my lovely wife, she's in there with my son right now, trying to keep him occupied. So she's online as well. But good evening, or afternoon, rather, Superstars Nation. How y'all doing today? All right. Well, what we're going to get into today, and just to give y'all a little backdrop of how we got to this point, I want to touch on customer service. And the reason being is because there were a couple times where I've had a few clients that became clients of mine who had previously been on the UCES protection plan. And when I talked to them, when I originally met them, all three of them said that they didn't get any results from the company. So I found that kind of shocking because, you know, I believe in the product that we have. I know that the product works. It works for me. It has worked for other people. So therefore, you know, I began to ask questions. And in doing so, I found that one of the young ladies, she shared with me that the person that enrolled her in the business, enrolled her in the protection plan, got her started, and she never heard from her again. She never heard from her again. She never seen her. She would text her, ask questions. She would call and ask questions, and absolutely nothing. So that got me to thinking with my wife. She's a very big advocate of customer service. So we put together this training for our team, and Ivan and Tony allowed us to bring it to you guys. And I want everyone to understand, even though our business is online and we don't have a brick and mortar store, the level of excellence in which we do our business should still be the same. There should not be a drop off just because somebody doesn't have a building to come in and out of, okay? So that's kind of how we got here. So I'm gonna open up this PowerPoint and guys, and we're gonna get into it.
Oh. Okay.
Can everyone see my screen?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we can see your screen good, bro.
I'm training now, just started.
Everybody's good? I hear somebody talking. Okay. All right. So great customer service. Customer service is essential to any business in order to make it thrive. You want to provide your clients with the best experience possible. In order to provide a great customer experience, you must be willing to be hands-on. Ladies and gentlemen, what that means is, you know, when you enroll your clients, be hands-on with them, not in just explaining the product and service that we have, but also the process that they're going to. You want to make sure that they're doing the things that they need to do in order to get the results that they want to have. And you have to also understand this. Although we go out, we market, and we do several things to gain new clients, the easiest and the best way to get new clients is through the clients that you already have. Remember, we have a referral program, so use that to your advantage. And the goal is to help your clients get their service absolutely free. So who wouldn't want to have their service free? So those people, those clients that you already have, they have a whole network of people that you have access to if you help them to get their service free. That brings you more business, right? So often we leave a lot of money on the table when it comes to the customer referral program and helping our clients actually get their 5 referrals so that they can get their service free. One, if you help them get their service free, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna tell somebody else. They're gonna tell about this awesome service, this awesome product that they've enrolled in that's changing their credit situation. But the main thing they're gonna say is, I'm getting it for free. So you get free advertisement out of the deal, absolutely free advertisement out of the deal. So again, that brings and attracts people to you versus you having to go out and pursue people or try to find clients. They're coming to you through people that you're already serving, right? So let's just take a look at this chart. If everyone did the power of 5, I'm sorry, screen change. If everyone did the power of 5, everybody on this call right now got 5 customers, right? And all of those 5 customers, you help them to get their 5 referrals. You help them to get their 5 referrals. There's 25 new customers right there. Let's look at customer 1. You help that first customer get their 5 referrals. That commission will be $500. If you enroll them for $188 and they pay the full enrollment fee. And then the residual will be $12 per client. So that's another $60. You do that, that's $560 total. So if you take that $560 and you do that 5 times, look at the commission and residual and the total amount of money that you're actually leaving on the table just simply by not sharing proper customer service with your clients. I mean, you gotta see the big picture. Yes, we don't want to babysit. I understand all of that, and trust me, the company does a great job communicating with our clients about what they need to do. Hey, your first set of dispute letters are coming. Hey, it's been such many days. We need to get an update back. They do all of that. But you know why everybody loves Chick-fil-A over McDonald's, Burger King, or any of these other things? It's simply because of customer service. They're hands-on. No matter what you need, they're very hands-on when you go to that particular institution to eat or whatever it is that you do. So your business should be no different. Why should it be different? You know what I'm saying? So you have to perform in that same level of excellence, that same level of expectation, that same level of understanding, because at the end of the day, sometimes people do get busy in life. I have people that are clients that are truck drivers. They're all over the country at any given time. So sometimes they really can't mail their letters. So I take it upon myself and say, you know what? Get the first set of letters out. Get them out. And if you don't mind, then I'm willing to log into your account, download your next set. I'm not looking at anything else in your account, and I will mail them out for you. All you need to do is send me the money to do it certified. I'll do that for my clients because I need my clients to get the best results. And I also need access to my clients' network. So you have to, all of this stuff ties in together to, again, one simple thing, customer service. How do you want to service your customer? Because how you serve them is not only a reflection of your business, but it's also a reflection of your leadership. It's also a reflection of your ability to actually build a business. You cannot have a 9-to-5 mindset when you're building a business. You have to go over. Sometimes on our jobs, we can coast by because we know that the check is still coming. We know that we have a steady opportunity to make money. When you're building a business, it's not that way. That opportunity is dependent upon what you do. So you have to go the extra mile. You have to go the extra step to serve your clients. One, make sure that they know that you genuinely care and that you genuinely want to see them succeed. 2, like I said before, you want to access their network. They are connected to, ain't no telling who. You may get 5 or 6 more clients off of their word of mouth. You may get some agents off of their word of mouth. You don't know what you're going to get because you don't know who they are connected to. They could be connected to 10 or 12 realtors that they deal with. They could be connected to some kind of business network. And simply because you help them and just display good customer service and proper business etiquette, then that allows you an opportunity to speak to their audience of people that they are connected to. If that makes sense to you guys. I can't see your chat, so if you have some questions, we'll get back to them when we go. The next thing is, my wife, we got together, and this is a disclaimer. This is something that I do with my team, and I recommend that you find some type of incentive for your customers. A couple things that we're also adding to this: we give our customer rewards. We give them a 3-day, 2-night vacation anytime they enroll into our program. It doesn't matter what product they get. It could be credit my rent, the financial protection plan, a secure credit card, FES Plus, it does not matter. We give them a vacation. We say, hey, we thank you for being our clients, because you could have chose any other company. You could have went and did business with anybody, but you trusted us with your credit and the goals that you want to achieve. So we want to say thank you, and it's our way of saying thank you. We also give them 48 hours of free digital TV service. We partner with another business partner of mine. He has it, and you know, he and I worked out an agreement, and that was that, so that they could get that free. We also decided that, hey, we want to keep our customers as long as possible, because we understand that, one, in the time that we are in right now, because of COVID-19, things are a little bit slower. Sometimes the responses are a little bit slower. So what does that mean? Sometimes people can become impatient and be like, well, it's not working. So we added, hey, if you're still on the plan and you're still active in 6 months, we're going to give you another vacation. Why? Because we're trying to retain our customers, not because we're just trying to put money in our pocket, but the goal is I need you to get those results. I really do. Because I know once you tell one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, that could ultimately change my business. That could change my business partners that are in this business with me, because they could bring clientele to me that I can pass off to them to help them reach the volume that they may need to read, or to trigger a cab that they need to get triggered from an agent, that whatever it is that my team needs, I'll be in position, because I have a steady flow of people that are coming in and you know, referring customers to me. And this has happened. I am a gentleman that I grew up with, and he got started, and a week after getting started, once he seen and really truly realized everything that he was getting for $89 a month, he referred 2 more people to me. And one of them just reached back out to me 2 days ago and said, hey, I want to do the credit my rent thing as well. But if it had not been for him and me being hands-on with him, then I would have never gotten that opportunity. I was very hands-on with him because I know what he do for a living. He drives trucks. So I wanted to make sure that he understood what he needed to do on his end. 2, I wanted him to know that I was there for him in any way I could help him. And 3, I wanted him to know that his results are important to me. And even though this is my business, I want to make sure that he succeeds and gets to the credit score that he wants and deserves. Okay? Next thing, make sure you follow up with your people. All of us have the UCS protection plan as agents, every single last one of us. So we know the process. We know the process. We know what should be happening each and every time it happens. So 30 to 45 days, you need to be following up. Don't enroll them and then just say, hey, go watch the videos. They're going to explain everything to you. Yes, they are. They're going to text you. Yes, they are. But you need to check your customers. You need to check your customer list to make sure that they're still active every day. You still need to click on details to make sure that everything is situated with their plan. And I'm going to show you guys how I look at all of this stuff. You need to message them from time to time. Just encourage them. I'm not saying like every week or every day or every other day, but maybe once a month. Say, hey, this is Demarkis Taylor. How are you doing? I'm just excited for you, man, and the results that you're getting. I'm just checking in on you to see if there's anything that I can do for you. You know, it just lets people know that you care. That's what you want them to get from you. That, hey, I care about you. I care about your success. And I'm in this opportunity to help you get to your goals. And any way I can assist you, I'm going to assist you. You were not just a dollar amount to my pocket, but I'm genuinely, you know, sincere about making sure that you get to your results. So what is the 30 to 45 day? After you enroll a new client, what should we do? The day after you enroll your clients, check your customer list and make sure they have verified their identity. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. You want to help them get their 5 referrals, access their network. So please send them necessary information to post every day. We have all types of flyers and things that you can send them to post on all of their social media accounts. They can text them to their friends. However they choose to, you want to just make sure that that they're getting that information out of there. be willing to mail your letters for your clients if you need to. Like I said, sometimes people are truly busy. You know, you need to know, well, what does this person really do for a living? You know, they may be traveling, they may be in sales, so they may not be at home every time. So you want to try to show them, I'm not saying babysit anybody. We're all adults. We're all accountable. That's the way God created us, and that's the way we need to be. But you are running a business. So make sure that you extend an offering hand to those who need it. I'm not talking about those that just absolutely just don't want to do anything. And even with those, if you have to do that just to get them some results so they can see that, hey, it really works. And then, you know, that opens up their mouth where they begin to tell people, okay? 30 days after you enroll a client, make sure they have received their dispute letters and mail them off certified. Also, make sure you check your customer list so you know that their payment was good for the second payment. If it wasn't, contact them. Be professional with your clients. Know your service. Do not enroll them and never speak to them again. 45 days after enrolling, check in with your clients to see if they have received their their updates from their credit bureau. I had one gentleman, it had been about 50 days and he hadn't received anything yet. And so when I followed up with him the second time, he said, hey man, I just got them today. I said, well, awesome, man. I said, well, listen, this is what I need you to do. I need you to get to the mail or to a computer or FedEx or wherever you need to go. And I need you to get those, letters back to our company so that they can prepare your next set of documents so they can begin and go through stuff. He said, okay, man, absolutely, I got it. I said, hey, if you need any help, just give me a call, man. I can do whatever I need to do for you to make sure that we get them back. Because again, I need them to get their results. If they haven't gotten 5 referrals, encourage them to work with you so you can help them get their service free. Always keep talking. Any client that you talk to, if they do not have 5 referrals, you want to always be talking about free, free, free. Because when people hear the word free, that tends to move them. I know none of us like to pay bills just because we want to pay bills. So nobody wants to pay $89 if they don't have to. We don't want to pay it as agents and they don't want to pay it as customers. So you want to do whatever you need to do to encourage them to help them get those 5 referrals so they can talk to everybody under the sun that they're connected to and send them to you so that you can do consultations or whatever it is that you need to do. You should continue to do this process over and over with your client. So if they with you for 80 days, 90 days, you just continue to go, because in your back office is going to tell you when you enroll them. So you can do the math and know exactly what should possibly be going on in that situation. Again, like I said, all of us are already in the UCS protection plan, so we know the process, okay? Next, make sure that your customers understand their services. And when I say understand, I don't mean just break every single detail about it down, but you want to make sure that they understand their services enough that they go through each service and complete each service. I've had customers in my business where they get in the program and they just focus solely on the credit, They don't take advantage of the will and trust. Well, we got COVID-19 going on out here. Everybody needs to have a will and trust right now. We have credit attorneys. All of these services, we need to make sure that they're using, because if they use them, then they see the value of the product. If they see the value of the product, then they have no problem referring to someone else, okay? They have no problem spreading the news about your great product, okay? Your great service. Next, use your Credit Karma consultations. Just Ms. Roe Jones, I think she did an outstanding job with putting that together and putting that information together. I know definitely for me, it has made me more confident with talking to clients. It has closed clients for me. So make sure that if you haven't used that, watch that training video. You can write the steps down on how she does it until you memorize it, or just play with it until you do it. But it's definitely an asset and will help you in acquiring more customers. Next, I have I have business partners sometimes that'll call me and say, hey man, what's the number to customer service? None of us as agents should be in this business and we don't have the information to customer service. We should have the phone number in our phones. We should have the email addresses stored with those phone numbers so that, hey, one, if we need to send it to clients, we can send it to the clients. If we need to send it to an agent, we can send it to the agent. But whatever it is, we need to be able to be in position to serve our clients. So if they say, hey, I'm at the post office, I don't have the mailing address to send my updates back to the company, would you happen to have it? You can pull it right out of your phone and text it to them. If it's an email address that they need, you can do the same there. So whatever it is that they need, you just want to be able to serve them and meet them where they are to make sure that that product and that service goes well for them. Okay. See, I'm going to stop my screen for 1 second, Ivan. I'm going to share it again so I can show you guys what I look at when I actually go through with the how I actually pull and know exactly what my clients are doing, because sometimes your clients will think they have done one thing and they haven't done it. So you want to make sure that they do what they need to do. Can you guys see that right now? Okay, so if you go under your I'm under the customer list right now. So if you go under your customer list and you go over here to details, when you click on details, it's going to bring this screen up. So if a person is on the protection plan and right here where it says document status, if they enrolled in your program and they haven't verified their identity, it's going to say missing information, missing verification. You need to contact them and make sure and say, hey, thank you for enrolling in the plan, but I need you to go in and I need you to click on your credit restoration. I need you to verify your identity. They cannot start working on your credit until they verify your identity. So that's the first thing you need to click on and make sure that says complete. It's going to say complete if they did it. The next thing is you'll see this box over here that says summary of accounts in dispute and all of that good stuff. But the most important part about this is the document update. So if they get their documents and they mail them off, once they get the update back from the credit bureau, once they send them into our company, it's going to update here and you'll see it. You won't see the details of anything, but you'll know that they sent that information in. So if they didn't send that information in, if you do not see it, then what you want to do is contact them. If it's been 45, 50 to 60 days and that hasn't changed, then either they haven't gotten the documents or they didn't send them in. It's really one of the two. And I know because I'm monitoring my own personally to see and to make sure that I measure it right. But that's exactly what's going on. So you want to make sure that you pay attention to this at all times with your clients. Again, it's going to let you know what they're doing and what they're not doing. Not that you're spying on them, not that you're babysitting or anything. You're just managing your business. You're running your business. So you want to make sure that you do everything that you possibly can to make sure that your client succeeds on every level with this. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to be big business for you. It's going to be more business for your business partners just simply by being professional in what you do. And you be wise in how you address people. You know, if you have to reach out to a client about something, whether it's a payment, you know, start off with some type of edification. Edify them and say, hey, man, you know, I hope you're having a terrific day, man. It's absolutely awesome that you're on this credit journey. But hey, I noticed one thing that we need to get situated. Looks like your card may have declined. You know, I just wanted to reach out to you and see if you knew that. And sometimes people's cards expire. I had one of my clients last month, his card expired and he got a new card and he forgot to go in and update it. So he just went in and updated. So things happen. I had another client last week. He works out on the boat. So he's out at sea for 20 to 30 days at a time. So when he got back closer to land, he texted me and said, hey, I need to take care of this. But he you know, it spoke volumes to me that he would reach out to me instead of me having to reach out to him, because I've been so hands-on with him and checking in with him. He trusted me enough to say, hey, I know that this is going on and my payment is missed. So, you know, what do I need to do to update it with the customer service and all that? So I sent him the information. I said, hey, if you are still going to be out at sea, let me know, and I'll call them for you and tell them what the situation is. And if you want to give me the card number, then give me the card number, and I'll give it to them. However you want to do it. So I kind of left that ball in his court, but I wanted to make sure that he knew that he had options, and so that his plan would not lapse. So that's pretty much how I handle it, guys. Again, I really believe, you know, at the end of the day, we're all in this together, Superstars Nation, as well as every other FES agent. But we can, at times, do things that could shun the business or the product for other agents. The worst thing I think I could do is, you know, not handle my customers right. And then when Ivan goes to talk to someone that I've already talked to, and they say, you know, they have had a bad experience with me, or the product or the service didn't work for them because, you know, of something that I did, you know, not necessarily because of the product. So we want to eliminate that as a team. We want to be professional. We want to do this in the spirit of excellence. We want to do everything we can to make sure that this business is presented properly, not only to other people, to other agents, potential agents, but as well as our clients. So if we serve in a spirit of excellence here, and also walk in the spirit of excellence as business owners, then all of us should see the success that we want to see. And that's all I have, man. So any questions or anything?
That was amazing. I mean, I might have to have you back up. And I mean, that was literally amazing. If you guys got any questions, please unmute your lines at this time and go ahead and, or raise your hand on the chat, and then go ahead and ask your question.
Hey, this is Deidre. I don't have any questions, but I just want to say that was all. Just want to echo you, Ivan, because ourselves in our own business. So that was awesome, Demarkis and Helen. Thank y'all.
You are welcome.
I got a question. Are you guys seeing with that customer incentive, giving out that vacation, y'all seeing pretty good results with that? Or the people, I mean, is it definitely that game changer, you know, that you're looking for?
Yes. What we wanted to do with that was we wanted to do something that would kind of separate, because there's a lot of credit companies here in Mobile. So we wanted to make sure that not only that we gave something to our clients that would benefit them, but yes, the first day we announced it, I think I had one agent, he ended up signing 3 customers that day. And their main reason was because they wanted the vacation package. So it's definitely been a help in the sense of just, you know, being able to give people a reward. So, and a few more things that we're working on is t-shirts that I have, like one of the flyers that we have in our back office about the, do you have inaccurate things, that we'll send along with a thank you letter to the client for, you know, becoming a customer. So the t-shirt is just our way to put something in their hand that, hey, they may be out, run to the grocery store or something one day, and they throw that t-shirt on that day, you know, so it's just free marketing. And the thank you letter is just a personal touch that we desire to do to stay in with our clients.
Hey, Demarkis.
Yes.
Hi, this is Diane. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Diane?
All right. Awesome presentation. I wanted to know, what do you recommend to some of the new agents that just coming on that, you know, became a part of the business to make an additional stream of income, that don't know that much about credit, as it pertains to, you know, making the appropriate recommendations to Credit Karma to their customers? Do you recommend that they consult with some upline on a 3-way or something?
Yes, I would for the new agents. What I do some of my newest agents that I've had, especially since Ms. Rowe did the credit karma consultation. I've actually just got on the line with them. So it would be me, my agent, and their potential customer or whatever, whoever it is. And we just do it together. So it's kind of like a on-the-job training. So I'll go through it and I'll do it. And it allows them to see it and see how I do it, or how Ms. Rowe did it, taught us to do it. And then that way they can see it and they can get comfortable with doing it. So that's what I do with the new agents, along with the 3 ways and things of that sort that we normally do.
Yeah, because a lot of, I mean, some people come on for different reasons. Some people join for different reasons. And the whole thing is, the punchline, you don't really have to know about credit. And so with that being said, I just wanted to mention that because it could be a new agent that may run into a predicament like that, where that, you're, like you say, customer service, you want to make sure that the client is getting superb service so that they can bring others on to become a part of this.
Right. Yeah, you definitely want to do that. But just make sure that they use their upline. What I tell my new agency, no, we're not the professionals that are actually going to fix that person's credit. UCS is, but in order to make your client feel more comfortable with you and trust you, you need to know something. They give you so much information in the form of PDFs as well as in the credit restoration area back there, where you can go and you can read stuff, you can learn pretty much any kind of questions that you have. I think my wife has some.
No, don't turn that screen because my hair is a mess. Hi, Miss Diane, how are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm Mrs. Taylor. I'm not going to come on the camera because this hair right now, the way it's set up, it's not really camera ready right now. But what I want to do is just kind of put it in perspective. Yes, a lot of people sign up because they're interested in the additional stream of income, but you want to think about customer service as if somebody is coming into your house. What is Miss Diane known for? I'm just going to assume that you're known for baking those cakes. I may be known by keeping a clean house. There's no dust. I can put the white glove on or whatever. How you do it and how we do it may be 2 totally different approaches, but the way in which we do it is what draws your clientele to you. They feel more comfortable, but they feel more at home because you're the one that can bake those cakes. Now, in your downtime in between your clients, you do want to take your time and kind of read. I even took a step to order some Amazon books on my Amazon Kindle, some books on credit, just to be knowledgeable about what it is that we're putting out there. Even though UCES takes care of that for us, you also want to establish credibility, or you want to make that person feel at home with you when they come to visit your house. When they're there, oh, I can smell the pound cake, the aroma, whatever. I'm just getting all these homey feels. I feel comfortable with her because, she's knowledgeable enough to, tell me about what's going on or these products and services that we're offering. Whereas somebody else might come into my home and say, man, I could sleep over here like every day because, man, I've never seen baseboards so white and clean. The way in which we do it may be a different approach, but, don't let that deter you from putting your own spin on things. The way in which we do things will be totally different, but that's what makes you uniquely you. That's what makes each agent uniquely them. So if you just take the mindset that you're treating everybody that comes to you like as if they're coming into your home, or like I tell team members that I coach, make sure you play your strengths. You're not going to know it all, but play your strengths.
Right. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Did that help you, Diane?
Yeah, I just wanted to, bring that up because there are some new agents that, come to people for help and things like that. So I just wanted to mention that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yes, I'm actually an agent on the Demarkis, and I actually called one day because I had a client saying that she had a student loan on her credit, but the school had closed down, and they asked me is there any way they're gonna get that off their credit? So I said, I'm not actually sure. So I called the marketing and asked him about it. You know, he gave me his input. So I, you know, with the second, got back with the client, you know, and told him exactly what he said. You know, so they said okay. And you know, it been couple more clients that, you know, I done talked to, they asked me questions. You know, I'm a new agent myself, and you know, if I don't know, you don't want to call the market, or I'm gonna call Donna May. You know, just get an answer for them. You know, just see what they're gonna say. What they say, then I'm gonna relay it back to the client.
Yeah. So it's all it's all teamwork, you know, and even with you know, the customer service piece, you know, that's just you know, I think it's the icing on top of your cake for your business. It can make you or break you. You know, and if you don't present it right, if you don't take care of it and manage it, you know, at the end of the day, it's your name. You know, we have a product, we have an amazing product. My wife and I, we talk about it all the time. The value that we get for $89.
It's a steal.
But at the end of the day, you have to also understand that people are doing business with you. They're buying into you. You know, you're the one that's presenting information to them, that's bringing them into a place where they feel like they can trust you with repairing their, you know, their credit, or getting them to someone to repair their credit.
And that reminds me about that little red book of business. People will always buy you before they buy the product.
Yeah. Yep. Facts. So, you know, you just want to make sure that you manage it and you know, make sure that you keen into it, and just remember, you know, if nothing else, remember your teammates. Remember your teammates, because, you know, like I said, you can really make it more difficult. Like Miss Diane was saying, for a new agent. Imagine a new agent talking to someone about becoming a customer, a client, and, you know, they just had a bad experience with another FES agent. You know, that would be a difficult piece for them to overcome without some type of help. And it could be a discouragement as well. So, you know, we want to be mindful, you know, that we're all in this game together, and we're all trying to win. We're all trying to play for the same team. So, anybody else? All right. Well, Mr. Ivan, I'm going to throw it back to you, man.
Oh my gosh. Hey, that's good stuff, man. Hey, if y'all got anything out of this, put some fire emojis in the chat box right now. I mean, this has just been an amazing training. And thank you for the additional follow-up, Helen. And you guys, I mean, are just an amazing couple, guys. And I mean, we're really excited about seeing what you guys are going to bring to this business and to this team. So glad to have you guys on. Thank you for giving us that training on customer service. We'll be posting the charts soon, getting them up there, and we'll have this recording up on the Superstars Nation YouTube and the Superstars Nation Facebook page as soon as we can, as soon as possible, guys. All right, got some amazing trainings coming in September. All right, I want you guys to continue to plug in every Tuesday. Okay, 6:00 p.m. on this channel right here. 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, we got some amazing trainings coming up. We're going to be doing some trainings on Ro Jones is going to do part 2 soon. Working on scheduling that part 2, where we just focus on a credit karma consultation. That's going to be fire. So make sure that you definitely tune in for that. We're going to be doing some more presentations on business acumen. All right, and I think I'm lining one up right now that is a training specifically for student loans. All right, so how you can educate your clients on student loans and stuff. I know that's something that I definitely could use a crash course education on right now, loans and how they work and how they operate, and how our services and our consultations can really help clients with their student loans and stuff. So looking for that. Be on the lookout for that. That's coming soon. All this in September. All right. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Again, look for the charts and the video to be posted shortly. And thank you guys. All right. So we'll see you next Tuesday. All right.
All right. Have a good one, man.
Thank you, Ivan.